Hello, teacher and classmates. Today I'm going to talk about information and its different ways of uses. First of all, we have to understand what is information. Information can be defined as a collection of data that has been organized and processed in a meaningful way to convey a message or provide knowledge. It can be thought of a sequence of symbols, signs, or signals that can be interpreted by a receiver to gain understanding or knowledge about a particular subject or situation. Information can take many forms, including text, images, audio, video, or numerical data, and can be communicated through various channels, such as books, websites, speeches, or digital devices. In sum, information is the way we process data. So there are different ways of manipulating information for different purposes. There are three ways, that is propaganda, misinformation, and disinformation. Propaganda refers to the use of communication strategies such as messaging, images, or media to influence people's opinions, beliefs, or behaviors towards a particular ideology, group, or any cause. It typically involves the dissemination of biased or misleading information that is designed to manipulate people's emotions, perceptions, or values to support a specific political, social, or economic agenda. It can be used for various purposes, such as to promote political candidate, to demonize an enemy, to justify an action, or just to incite a particular behavior. But it often employs persuasive techniques such as emotional appeal, selective presentation of facts, or repetitions to achieve its goals. Propaganda can be used for both for positive and negative purposes, but it is often associated with negative connotations, as it can be used to spread false or harmful information that can have significant consequences for societies or for people in general. Misinformation. Misinformation refers to the spread of false or inaccurate information that is not intended to deceive but is circulated without verification or fact checking. It can also take various forms, such as rumors, conspiracy theories, or just false news stories, and can be spread through various channels, such as social media, messaging apps, or just the word of mouth. It can have significant consequences as it can lead to confusion, fear, or panic, and can also have detrimental effects on public health, safety, or security. It can be unintentionally spread where people are not aware of the accuracy of the information they are sharing, or in the major cases, it can be unintentionally spread with a particular motive or purpose. Disinformation, the other way, is deliberately false or misleading information that is spread with the intention of manipulating public opinion, destabilizing societies, or gaining an advantage over others. It is often used as a tool of propaganda or psychological warfare to create confusion, sow discord, or undermine trust in institutions. It can also take various forms, such as fake news, fabricated evidence, or manipulated images, and it can be disseminated through various channels such as social media, news outlets, or state-sponsored campaigns. This disinformation is often used by governments, political parties, or interest groups to advance their agendas, but it can also be spread by any individual or, I don't know, criminal organization for financial gain or personal motives. In order to understand it better, because it can be confused because it's kind of similar, misinformation is spreading information that you think it's true, but it's not. And this information, you know that the information you're spreading it's not true, but you say it anyway for different purposes, negative or positive. So what I say is that you have to be aware of all the information you get and always make sure that it's right before using it, because information can be manipulated with many purposes, almost always negative. So you always have to make sure where you get the information, and don't play and don't take it easily, because in many cases it can be very important and you have to know where you get it, if it's true, it's false, it's trying to harm people. So be aware always from where you get the information.